Hi, I'm out here in my yard this morning with my California poppy patch, and I have a whole bunch of them. This is one here. So they actually close up at night and open again in the morning, which is pretty cool. So you can see that some of these actually aren't even all the way open yet. They kind of roll up and curl. I'll post a picture with my video, but they curl up at night and then start to open when the sun starts to hit them. So they're in that moment right now, this morning, where the sun is just starting to come through. They are a great medicinal flower or plant, and you can actually use all the above ground parts of the plant. So you can kind of see the leaves they look like this, and mine get kind of crazy because I don't stop them from going everywhere. So it's more of like this consolidated mass of leaf underneath, and it kind of covers my entire garden. I do have a few other things in here, like some borage and roses and some bachelor buttons. Like they all are really, and yarrow, they're all really happy together. But the poppy, I think, is kind of what the majority of this garden is. I've been trying to shift it. Oh, lots of calendula in here too. Anyway, it is the above ground parts are the usable parts. Some herbalists will say that you can use the root as well for pain. But most herbalists say that the above ground parts are the parts that you would use. So you can tincture it, you can make a tea. I'm gonna make some tea with some of my plant this year, and it's great for anxiousness and anxiety and insomnia. Some herbalists will say that it's good as a remedy for bedwetting, but it's just a calmer. And it's really cool because I planted these seeds on our 9th wedding anniversary, because it's also the flower for 9 years of marriage. I always look up the flower because I think it's fun to buy that seed that year. Anyway, they come back every single year, and we've been married for 18 years. So this garden just like reseeds itself and is covered with poppies every year. And they're great pollinators. My bees really love them. So as the sun starts to hit this garden more, it's full of bees. I see one right here, but yeah, and they gather like the orange pollen on their legs, so it's kind of cool. I think that you can buy a tincture. I haven't ever made a tincture before, but you can use the herb fresh or dry in a tincture, and you can use fresh or dry in a tea as well. And you'll just want to like stuff your tea ball full of California poppy leaves or flowers or both if you're making a tea. And some people will say that the tea tastes bitter earlier in the season when the flowers haven't been pounded with heat. I think that they're probably a little less bitter, but you can use them in any case. So yeah, this is California poppy. Oh, and you don't want to confuse it with poppy with the opiate, basically. So California poppy has different alkaloids in it, so it's not like opium. So that's an entirely different kind of poppy, like the one on my dress. Anyway, it's also known as the cup of gold, which I love because it's totally what it is. And this whole portion of my yard is full of cups of gold and calendula and borage and happy bee plants. So they're really, I don't do anything and they come back every year. So they're pretty easy to grow, I think. All right, California poppy.